Hello dear traders, you're watching the weekly review of financial markets with me, Anna Kasatkina. Wall Street closed lower on Friday on the back of weak performance of the technology sector amid trade concerns. All three US major stock indices closed in a negative territory. Still, the Dow, S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite ended the week higher. The S&P 500 fell by 0.2% to close at 2,886.98. Firmer U.S. retail sales, which signaled strength in the U.S. economy, were weighed down by a decline in chip stocks. The benchmark Dow Jones Industrial Average settled in red at 26,089.61, closing down less than 0.1%. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq Composite Index closed at 7,796.66, losing 0.5%. The tech-heavy index ended in negative territory due to a weak performance by trade-sensitive large-cap stocks. However, all indices gained for a second week in a row, with the Dow up by 0.4%, the S&P 500 up by 0.5%, and the Nasdaq adding 0.7%. On the economic front, U.S. retail sales rose by 0.5% in May, slightly below the 0.7% increase expected by economists. April sales were revised up to a 0.3% gain versus the previously estimated 0.2% decline. The strong figures are indicative of a robust U.S. economy, but some investors were disappointed as they could lower the chances that the Fed will cut interest rates in the near future. In corporate news, stocks of U.S. tech conglomerate Broadcom plunged by 5.6% after it missed its fiscal second quarter 2019 revenue estimate. The company lowered its fiscal 2019 revenue estimate to $22.5 billion from $24.5 billion provided earlier. Management cited trade conflict with China and restriction on Huawei to do business with the U.S. companies as main reasons for weak result. Meanwhile, Facebook closed at $181.33 on Friday, marking a 2.18% rise from the preceding day. Facebook shares rose as the social media company was reportedly set to roll out its foray into cryptocurrencies, Libra coin, as early as Tuesday. You've watched Weekly Financial Markets Review with me, Anna Kasatkina. See you back soon.